Hey guys, it's Libby and today I'm going to announce and teach the next Sign Squad collab video. So yeah, let's get started. This next one is a Christmas song, and if you do not celebrate Christmas, you do not have to do this. Obviously, that is fine. I mean, I did a Hanukkah video last year and I do not celebrate Hanukkah, but yeah, so if you want to, great, but if you don't, then that is fine. There will be more videos like this for you to do, don't worry. But for those of you who are still interested, the song is going to be All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Make sure you use that version when you make your video for me. Otherwise, it could be different, I'm not sure, so make sure you use that one. Yeah. Also, just like last time, the more you film and give me, the bigger your chance is of ending up in the video, because if you give me like 10 seconds, it is going to be hard to make sure you end up in the video. So if you give me all 3 minutes or whatever, that is great. You will hopefully end up in it. And yeah, and when there are no words, please like dance around or pretend to play whatever instrument is going on in the song, whatever, you know, just have fun and all that. So yeah. A couple of other things before I start teaching is that, one, if you have like a Santa hat or an elf costume or an ugly sweater that you want to wear in your video, go right ahead. I encourage it. If you don't, then wear like red and green or whatever if you want. I don't care. Make it fun and holiday-ish. So yeah. 2 is that the video must be emailed to me or shared with Google Drive by December 9th, and that is about 3 weeks from now, so I'm sure that you guys can do that. 3 weeks, you can do it. Please do not be late. I will not accept late videos. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I will link the email down below because I forget what it is, so I will link that and all the other information. So yeah. Lastly is just that, I'm only going to accept ASL, PSC, which is what I'm going to teach you, or C videos, because I do not want to be like mixing in a bunch of different sign languages that are not related. So yeah, only those 3 for now. Maybe in like a later video I will accept international signs, but for now just ASL, PSC, or C. But let's move on to learning. So it starts off saying, I don't want a lot for Christmas, and sign for Christmas with a C hand that goes like this. And there's a lot of different signs for Christmas, but this is the one I'm using. So for Christmas, there is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents. I did the sign for gifts, which is with X hands, so presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. I said mine, more than you could ever know. Make my wish, and the sign for wish is with a C hand that you drag down your chest. So wish come true or become true. All I want for Christmas is you. And then it repeats some of that, but then it says, I don't need to hang, and the sign for hang is where you're using like one finger to like hang the other one, kind of. Yeah, you know what I mean? So just with like X hands, but yeah, I don't need to hang my stocking. I did the sign for socks, which is like stars, but it goes down instead. So upon, I said on the fire place, and I literally signed fire and then place, which is with P hands by the way, place Santa Claus, and you're kind of like referring to his beard, I think, right here. So Santa Claus won't make me happy. I said cause happy, like yeah, so cause happy with a toy, and you just have to finger spell out toy. I haven't found a sign for that. I think you just finger spell it. So toy on Christmas Day. And then it sings the chorus again, and it's on to the next verse, which says I won't, and the sign for won't, you take an A hand and just kind of like throw it back there. So won't ask for, and the sign I use for ask for in this sense is where you take your hands like this. I use this kind of ask when it's a question, and this kind when it's like requesting something. That's just what I do personally. So I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. And the difference between the signs for snow and rain is like this, snow is like your fingers just like gently flurrying down. So I won't even wish for snow, and I just wanna keep on. I said continue waiting underneath the mistletoe. And the sign I learned for mistletoe is where you pretend like you're holding mistletoe over your head. It's kind of out of the camera obviously, but you pretend like you're holding it over your head, and then you take an H hand that goes from here to here, kind of like a kiss is what it's like supposed to be showing. So mistletoe. I won't make, or you could say write, which is just like this, you pretend like you're writing. So I won't make or write a list. You just make your hand go down your other hand like it's showing a list. So I won't make a list. And send it, the sign for send is just like you're kind of like brushing off the top of your hand or something, I don't know. And send it to the north, and the sign for north, you take an N and move it up, because like on a compass, north is up. So north pole, and you just have to spell out pole because it's like a place, I guess. For Saint Nick, I said to Santa. I won't even stay, and the sign for stay, you take two Y hands, they just like go down. So stay awake, and awake is kind of like referencing to like your eyes being open. So stay awake. To here or here, I've seen both as the sign for here. I used to think one was here and one was listen, but I've seen it used both ways for both words, so I don't know. Here, those magic reindeer, obviously just showing their antlers. Reindeer, click, I said walk, cause I just want you here tonight, and the sign for tonight is where you do now and then night. So tonight, holding on to me so tight, I just pretend like I was hugging myself. And then it says, what more can I do? And that's a WH question with the what at the beginning, so make sure you furrow your eyebrows when you sign that. So what more can I do? Oh baby, all I want for Christmas is you. And then it moves on to say all the lights, and the sign for lights is where you take an 8 hand and you like flick at your chin, but don't actually flick your chin because that would hurt. So all the lights are shining. I did the sign for like sparkling, which is where you take your middle fingers and then they go like this. So all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's, and the sign for children, it's kind of like you're like patting the tops of their head is the way I remember it. It's just like children, like child, you know. So all the children's laughter fills the air. I just kind of went like this to show that it was everywhere again. So yeah, and everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh, and the sign for sleigh is where you take two bent V hands and they go like this. To show the things on the bottom of the sleigh. Last year someone told me the word for it because I forgot the word back then, and I forget what they told me it was. The tracks, the runners, I don't know, don't listen to me. Those things on the bottom of the sleigh that go on the ground. Yep. Oh, I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one? I said person I really need. And that's all yes or no questions, so make sure your eyebrows are up when you sign that. Won't you please bring my baby to me. And you don't need to sign to me because when you did the sign for bring like this, you were already bringing it to yourself, so you don't need to say to me, or sign rather. So bring me my baby is kind of what you signed. So yeah. Quickly, the sign for quickly is just like this. You just take 2 hands and your fingers bend like this, and they kind of pull back a little bit, so quickly. And then it moves on to say, I don't want a lot. And then it moves on to say, I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. And then the rest of the song is repeats of stuff you already know. So I hope you guys like this and learn something, and I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm excited for this. The last one was really fun, so yeah, I'm excited. All of the important information that you need to know will be in the description, so make sure you read that, remember it, write it down, whatever. Yeah. So thank you for watching and learning, and hopefully sending me a video. Yep. Bye.